Episode 56 GB August 8, 2023. Article from Hungary says wood-burning polluters must pay, in a fair way. Europe, Hungary. https://www.oecd.org/tax/policy/carbon-pricing-hungary.pdf. Carbon pricing in Hungary. Excerpts edited by RAWSEP for brevity and clarity and relationship to residents against wood smoke emission particulates. Share of greenhouse gas emissions subject to a positive price by instrument, 2018 to 2021. In 2021, explicit carbon prices in Hungary consist of emissions trading system, ETS, permit prices, which cover 31.6% of greenhouse gas, GHG, emissions and CO2e. In total, 65.8% of GHG emissions in Hungary are subject to a positive net effective carbon rate, ECR. In 2021, unchanged since 2018. Fuel excise taxes, an implicit form of carbon pricing, cover 35.6% of emissions in 2021, unchanged since 2018. Fossil fuel subsidies cover 11% of emissions in 2021, unchanged since 2018. The polluter must pay in a fair way. The ecologist. The ecologist. The burning of plastic, baled clothes, treated wood and other waste in households has already been extremely widespread in Eastern European and some. The polluter must pay in a fair way. Andres Lukacs. August 8, 2023. Lav/Creative Commons 2.0. Possible pitfalls of the EU carbon market for buildings and how to avoid them. Excerpts edited by RAWSEP for brevity and clarity and relationship to residents against wood smoke emission particulates. Pricing carbon is an indispensable measure in the policy mix to reduce CO2 emissions. The Directive, EU, 2023/959 of the European Parliament and of the Council of May 10, 2023 which, among others, creates a carbon market for buildings, ETS2, is an important step in this direction. The title of the directive is Directive, EU, 2023/959 of the European Parliament and of the Council of May 10, 2023 amending Directive 2003/87/EC establishing a system for greenhouse gas emission allowance trading within the Union and Decision, EU, 2015/1814 concerning the establishment and operation of a market stability reserve for the Union greenhouse gas emission trading system. However, there are several pitfalls which, if not tackled, might overall even increase CO2 emissions and other environmental damages. Toll. There should be wide-scale awareness-raising campaigns to inform the public about the harmful effects of burning wood and waste. Undesired. Extending the ETS to the energy use of buildings might have even more tragic consequences. Namely, it would incentivize the burning of biomass, mainly wood, which is harmful to the climate and our health. As increased demand drives up prices, illegal cutting of trees, which has been already occurring, will certainly surge. Even worse, the cases of illegal residential heating will also multiply. The burning of plastic, baled clothes, treated wood and other waste in households has already been extremely widespread in Eastern European and some Southern European countries. This is now one of the main causes of illnesses and deaths caused by air pollution. It is also a major contributor to climate change, as household waste burning emits up to 40% more black carbon, an important climate pollutant, than wood burning per unit of mass. Appropriate measures should therefore be implemented already now to substantially mitigate the undesired effects of including buildings in the ETS2. Implemented, there should be wide-scale awareness-raising campaigns to inform the public about the harmful effects of burning wood and waste. There also must be relatively cheap and quickly implementable methods to reduce household energy use. At least a sum equaling 0.1% of the GDP should be allocated to awareness raising annually in the Central and Eastern European countries. Monetary support must be made available for vulnerable households, such as the Social Climate Fund established by the EU. Investments making buildings much more energy efficient must be greatly increased. The authorities controlling illegal burning and illegal wood cutting must be substantially strengthened. If all the measures proposed above are implemented, ETS2 will certainly achieve the objective for which it was designed. United States. Energy Department selects energy service companies to help federal agencies achieve administration's efficiency and decarbonization goals. Excerpts edited by RAWSEP for brevity and clarity and relationship to residents against wood smoke emission particulates. Washington, D.C. Today the U.S. Department of Energy, DOE, unlocked billions of dollars in private capital to improve the efficiency and sustainability of federal facilities. DOE competitively awarded contracts to 20 energy service companies, ESCOs, to provide energy savings performance contracts, ESPCs, for federal agencies, marking the fourth generation of such contracts awarded by DOE since 1998. Energy and water infrastructure projects financed through DOE's ESPC indefinite delivery, indefinite quantity, IDIQ, contract offer guaranteed cost savings for federal sites. With a ceiling of $5 billion per ESCO contract, they require no upfront government funding and are designed to pay for themselves over time. Since 1998, more than 30 federal agencies have utilized the DOE IDIQ to help fund projects across all 50 states, Washington, D.C., U.S. territories, and international locations, including Spain, the Republic of Korea, and Japan. Federal agencies interested in initiating their next ESPC project are encouraged to contact the Federal Energy Management Program, FEMP, to get started. Stakeholders, including federal agencies, ESCOs, and the public can visit FEMP's ESPC program page to view the awarded contracts. FEMP celebrates its 50th anniversary and the 25th anniversary of the first DOE ESPC awarded project for federal energy efficiency. DOE ESPC Generation 4, Gen 4, IDIQ Energy Service Companies. Start a performance contract with federal project executives. Awarded DOE IDIQ Energy Savings Performance Contract projects. Performance contracting requirements related to the Energy Act of 2020. Climate Smart Buildings Initiative. About FEMP. DOE FEMP promotes energy efficiency and sustainability in federal government operations. Australia. Officials, wood products close to heat sparked Sable Street fire, The Mining Journal. The Mining Journal. Firefighters from the Alpena Fire Department prepared to enter a burning building on Sable Street on Thursday. The fire was reported shortly after. Australia. Officials, wood products close to heat sparked Sable Street fire, The Mining Journal. The Mining Journal. In a press release, Fire Chief Rob Edmonds said upon arrival to the scene, crews reported smoke coming from the structure with no visible flames. United Kingdom, Wales. USW leading on projects to expand region's creative sector, Harold, Wales. Harold, Wales. Poultry farm in north of us given permission for wood-burning heating system. 7 minutes ago. Pembrokeshire hotel used to house. Turkey, Antalya. Families in Turkey's quake cities battle dust and rubble 6 months on, BBC News. BBC. She stands at the mouth of a wood-burning oven baking flatbread on a sweltering summer day in the southern city of Antakya, Azerbaijan, Kawi. 33 kilometers northeast of Kawi, West Azerbaijan, Iran, on Sunday, August 6, 2023 at 6:24 p.m. GMT +3:30. Volcano discovery. Detailed info, map, data, reports, updates about this earthquake. Weak Mag 2.5 earthquake, 33 kilometers northeast of Kawi, West Azerbaijan, Iran. India. Exposure to air pollution may increase non-lung cancer risk in elderly people, study. CNBC-TV18.com. Frequent exposure to nitrogen oxide, NO2, and fine particulate air pollutants, PM2.5, may increase the non-lung cancer risk in elderly people. Chan School of Public Health found. In the study, published in the journal Environmental Epidemiology, researchers have discovered that exposure to air pollution may make older adults fall prey to colorectal and prostate cancer. Even exposure to a low amount of air pollution can increase the risk of these cancers. India, Goa and Bolivia. Pollution kills time, the Goa Spotlight. The Goa Spotlight. In Bolivia, 12.7% of particulate matter, PM2.5, pollution is caused by industries, but fires are the #1 source of these airborne. Nepal, Kathmandu. Valley pollution level, MyRepublica, the New York Times partner, latest news of. MyRepublica Nagaric Network. Kathmandu, August 7, the fine particulate matter, PM2.5, reading which measures the air quality of a particular place docked at 3.39 micrograms per. Thailand, Northern. Association between ambient air particulate matter and human health impacts in northern Thailand. Nature. The number of deaths from lung cancer and cardiopulmonary diseases caused by PM2.5 were approximately 0.04% and 0.06% of the population of northern PM2.5 and human health. RAWSEP view, the sound of a wood fire, described as a snap, is overrated in this article attempting to get people to build wood fires instead of using clean methods of cooking while camping. Solar heating or a method that is cleaner than wood burning, a gas stove on a picnic table can heat needed food while camping while not producing excessive amounts of unhealthful particulate matter, PM2.5 and CO2, as wood burning does. 5 things, Biogen drug approval, Akashnet CEO, and the joy of camping, Boston Business Journal. The Business Journals. 5 things you need to know and a weekend in the woods. But the snap of wood burning in a campfire, the sound of a gurgling river lulling you. PM2.5 and human health. RAWSEP view, the long-term effects of PM2.5 on human vision, known and not yet fully known, is discussed in this article. Concern over unknown long-term effects of wildfire smoke. Ophthalmology Times. Ophthalmology Times. Chan School of Public Health, told ABC News. Particulate matter, PM2.5 and PM10, is a key component of wildfire smoke. PM2.5 refers to particles. Emails of 10 assistant attorney generals preparing to sue the EPA to provide clarity for indoor residential wood stove manufacturers, vendors, and users. Instead, the assistant attorneys general should ask for a complaint-based system in place of the failed wood stove certification program. The states involved are Alaska, Illinois, Maryland, Massachusetts, Minnesota, New Jersey, New York, Oregon, Vermont, and Washington, as well as the Puget Sound Clean Air Agency. Contact emails for the 10 assistant or deputy attorney generals and a general counsel are cody.doig@alaska.gov. Alaska Senior Assistant Attorney General email, Cody Doig. jason.james@ilag.gov. Illinois Assistant Attorney General email, Jason James. Goldstein@oag.state.md.us. Maryland Special Assistant Attorney General email, Stephen Goldstein. Turner.smith@mass.gov. Massachusetts Assistant Attorney General email, Turner Smith. Peter.Serto@ag.state.mn.us. Minnesota Special Assistant Attorney General email, Peter Serto. Lisa.Morelli@law.njoag.gov. New Jersey Deputy Attorney General email, Lisa Morelli. Nicholas.Batino@ag.newyork.gov. New York Assistant Attorney General email, Nicholas Batino. Paul.Garahan@doj.state.or.us. Oregon Attorney in Charge email, Paul Garahan, one of 2 or attorneys. Steve.Novick@doj.state.or.us. Oregon Special Assistant Attorney General email, Steve Novick, one of 2 or attorneys. Nick.Persampieri@vermont.gov. Vermont Assistant Attorney General email, Nick Persampieri. Caroline.Kress@atg.wa.gov. Washington Assistant Attorney General email, Caroline Kress. Jennifer.Cleanair.gov. General Counsel, Puget Sound Clean Air Agency, Jennifer A. Dold. A new icon has been added to the RAWSEP President's website, which is now the nearest right icon. The icon is an ask that has already been described in episodes 56 GB, description of the parties who should be at the table when deciding on safe wood stove emission limits and fenceline measurements, rather than wood stove certification, and emails to contact 10 deputy or assistant attorney generals and 1 general counsel. Those PDFs are included at the icon link. Residents Against Wood Smoke Emission Particulates, see https://rawsepresidents.wordpress.com and click on the nearest right icon for the ask. Contact 10 Attorneys General https://rawsepresident.wordpress.com/ Please contact Attorneys General about August suit versus EPA asking for certainty for wood stove users. RAWSEP asks for complaint-based system based on PM monitor data exceeding EP/. To the right of that, Barbie goes to the dating game https://rawsepresidents.wordpress.com. 1 Barbie goes to the dating game / to the right of that, cookies that may contain rocks are recalled https://rawsepresidents.wordpress.com/ cookies that may contain rocks are recalled. To the right of that, the fox owns the forest card game. https://rawsepresidents.wordpress.com/ the fox owns the forest card game TBA. Then to the right of that, the latest months, August and July 2023, of PDFs of articles with URLs to search on https://rawsepresidents.wordpress.com/ 1-August-2023-PDFs-of-URLs. and https://rossi-presidents.wordpress.com/1-july-2023-pdfs-of-urls to the right of that, stickers to hand out for RAWSEP, games such as 1, Bingo for RAWSEP, 2, Crosswords for RAWSEP 3, Endwood Smoke Jeopardy 4, PM2.5 Free Monopoly and Endwood Smoke Monopoly 5, vending machines for PM2.5 monitors, and icon links to 30-minute YouTube videos and Spotify podcasts as well as podcasts.google.com, CastBox and Pocket Cast. Pocket Cast is only free on the phone app. Pocket Cast works on Apple phones, and, below those icons, icon links to monthly URLs of PDFs from June 2023 to May 2022.